Sometimes I'm selfish, get jealous. I feel a little helpless. My whole world has shifted again. You made a promise, I kept it. Now I'm second guessing. My whole world has shifted again. Now I drive back to an empty home, and it's setting in. Now that your things are gone, what have I done? Was everything worth this? I guess I deserve this. Why do I run whenever I'm hurting? I guess I'm still learning how to love. What have I seeing shadows where I go. I'm still searching for the right road, and I try, but it's useless every time. Stuck in my head though, and I know that I'll be here till I let go. And I try, but it's useless every time. Now I drive back to an empty home, and it's setting in. Now that your things are gone, what have I done? Was everything worth this? I guess I deserve this. Why do I run whenever I'm hurting? I guess I'm still learning how to love.
Dangerous now. Fury have to taper off with a lot of this aggression, right? They don't want to risk throwing away, a round to pistols when you're up flawlessly. It's the right way. You got to look, Burrow. Hey, you got to look.
And he's saying, "Nah, I got it all. Look, don't worry. I'll hit this 90-degree flick. Just chill. It's all mine." This one's just begging for a fight at this point. Give me frag after midnight. This is a nice top smoke as well. Boost over it, get an angle through, but then he welcomes into his box.
You're about to enter the Vinny zone, and you won't like what you see. Queserato and Vinny with a killer piece. Just hard now left. The bomb over a B. Rotations being called for. His job getting harder and harder by the second. And there's Vinny to close it with the tap. 10-0, still flawless for Furia. If you're looking for silver linings, it's the pain basically buy every round, but doubt you're celebrating that one.
Woo, loss bonus. Yeah. And these B setups are dirty, man. It's like crossfires, we're not getting flashed off, Fury is getting all these gunfights they want. Another 4x AKs and all the util in the world. What can you do with it? And it feels like every single round they're just starting 5B, man. They have no map control. Even when they do, you know, don't get me wrong, Hard's getting aggressive, he's getting away with the kills, but I'd love to see something in middle from the Asians. They just haven't even tried to walk up. It can be very difficult in those positions to get anywhere, you know, through donut to aim. All we've seen is B takes for pain. This is a better one though to be They got very close in some of these rounds on B, but they've got to click corners this time. Yuri is waiting around, going to push deep, but no flash, and Vinny just sprays through the smoke as they come to him naked.
Oh no!
There's a late K-Wrap, the biggest area is dead. Drops cleaned up the site, and this K-Wrap that we want to look little impact in this the round. And yeah, hey, they just feed the beast.
Look, save that for later on. Save that when you get the win. Maybe that's why they call Vinny the sausage shark. Lovely round out of Furia. Lovely game out of Furia. Everyone, you know, like we might have had some quiet performance back earlier on. Other than K-Serato, who, like, bless him, isn't even getting a chance to play. Like, his whole round is like, guys, I'm anchoring A again. Oh, we've won it. Okay. And, you know, everyone else showing up in spades.
I don't know. Hayden can try contact up B. There's a heavy ace out of Fury. Expecting adaptation change with this position for them. Lock them out with Vinny. Really good to get. Just smokes himself off. Sets up for a retake round. Says, right, shoot right through. He's got geolocation. He's a shark, all right. Smells blood in the water, does Vinny. Now he goes through.
Yes.
Full send it. Get in their face. Get in their head. You're already there. And it's rent free for Vinny.
That is a Vinny round through and through, baby. Gets out of it with the ace. Round intact. 12 on the board.
It was the only beam fire, Harry. There's no one there. No one. It was empty. They were all A. And he says, nah, leave my bomb site. I got it, boys. It's
Have
all
you
mine.
ever seen anything like it? Wonderful, wonderful. And look at him smiling away. Oh, not to smile at the other one.
Get him out. You may have had your shot on Inferno, but all you did was waken Furia. If you're going to walk in smoke, I couldn't even be against it at this point in the game. Ready to pounce in middle. Tranquilizer darts at the ready. But are they shooting blanks? Did they check the dosages? Nekis didn't. 0-12. His team not doing much better. Donut smoke top red as well, but Drop is fine to give up middle and play back in the bomb site. Again, we haven't seen Hayden step foot in Donut in this T side. This is the first mid war at round 13 when nothing has worked. How will it fare?
Get this guy over in red, right? You get a player that can come in on this big wrap. You're holding the biggest error, can do it all. But there's no respect being given. Yuri has now been spotted on this ramp push. Oh, this could be misinformation, right? You haven't seen the player. That was the player that was meant to pick it up with only 30 seconds left. Yuri, with that one kill, has thrown this round up in the air again. Vinny is so suspicious about middle as well. Oh, you want to try mid lurk me? You ain't mid lurking a guy like Vinny, I can tell you that right now. He's holding 4 in PKL. Such a sad state of affairs as he's shot in the back. It's another Fury round. They're spraying, they're praying, and they're up on a 13.
Oh, he's not even trying to help his teammate. He doesn't need help. No one needs help. Every fight being won by Furia. reserved. I love some of these setups as well. They're so reliant on these two-man B crossfires. Even when we finally see an attempt at a mid-play for Pain, like, again, like that's a play that, you know, looks silly, but it might work if you're getting entries into B, if you're drawing Name Fury's attention back, if you're making them doubt themselves. But why would you doubt yourself at 13-0? And it's not like you're even getting kills to change setups for Fury. Now they go back to another mid-take. Serato leaves Drop as he is not threatened. I don't know. I feel like we could have seen so much more in this team side for Pain. It feels like they really did just get stuck in the waves. Look at Drop. B Drop's walked in through the smoke and they will take him down. Yuri's there. Onto the cool with the spray. And now it's an A pop with Art up close.
Thought that was going to be the invitation, but it's on now. Looking to lock them out of the sight. Serato finally given a chance to frag. He's remembering what it feels like, but he won't get the final one. That belongs to Art. 14-0. Furia, I don't need to tell you that they are all over this game.
Yeah, the two times. Pain walked down Art is playing Main. Serato, so he still gets a couple, right? They get past Art in the smoke, but this poor guy, like he's probably happy with it. It's the easiest game I've ever played. But look at the scoreboard, look at how top heavy it is. Yuri 21-5, Vinny 18-6, Art 18-4, Serato 5-2. It's not like he's dying.
No, he just doesn't get to see anyone.
All right, Drop, give us a go. Art-esque up top of the ledge, and they're going to pop through middle as Drop hits the spray and hits the ground, running with 3, traded by Big Azera, but this game might be coming to a close.
Go on. Oh, yeah, on the smoke fade. Big Azera removed. Safe knows what's up. He knows this isn't winnable. Not in Vinny's bomb site. It's the flawless first half out of Furia. They weren't happy with an overtime win back on Inferno. They want to make a statement up against Pain in the second and potentially last map of this series.
Down to 15 seconds.
Banana no passe pilar. Banana indo pras costas, indo pra você, indo pra você. Ele foge.
Nice round.
Linda, guys. Isso aí, vamos.
Plantar na direita. Vou lá à direita aqui, guys.
Banana não.
Ronnie, what do we got? Some kind of fire?
There's nothing left. Please. There are people out there.
You need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I would like to highlight 2 players. Crucial of the games for us. It's gonna be Safe and PKL. Safe because they have a lot of impact in the game. With such important players as well, openings and stuff like that. And PKL because they have some recalls and calls tactics very good in the
10
game.
seconds before
So
insertion.
yeah, I would like to highlight both of these players.
5 seconds before insertion. Must locate and defuse the bomb.
by Snowflake Fury of 15 rounds in the first half. The CT side to die for, and well, paid many a time, more than enough. Inferno may have been a close affair in overtime, but similar story. That graphic's not incorrect. This is what you're seeing. Furia looking for placing here at IEM Fall. One more round to get them there.
It's just looking like a B play. Why not? I mean, mate, you've got so much room to play around with here. This could be it. This could be it for Furia. In with the push. The Dorberettas silenced. They're dead. They're gone. They're brushed aside. He's not even looking at plant yet. Pushed up with the bomb. The bomb is swinging on Vinny.
You'd think after spending 15 rounds rushing B, you would play more than one player there for this, but no. You're going to come to regret it.
With another 5-on-3. Pain don't want to get 16-0, but that's the thing about a 16-0. You don't have much of a say in the matter. There's this crossfire between Vinny and Keserato. You ain't getting through that. It's only Neck as he gets his first kill of the game in round 15. And it might be the last kill going Pain's way. 16-0 on the way, and it's delivered by Art to close it. What a statement out of Furia. They're going to the grand finals here, and they get there in one hell of a Furia fashion.
Seconds remaining. All friendly for stay running.
Oh, the wall saved you. Okay, okay, dude.
Where's he? Where?
He's on the thing. I think the thing.
Found him. Oh, I hit him. He's scared.
Where is he?
In the middle.
I'm a nade blocked him. He's a nade monkey.
I used them. Oh, something. Oh, what the?
We need to locate a bomb.
Left side, 20 HP. Made him.
Watch out! Oh! Oh!
That's hit.
Drone is located a bomb.
Oh! Under! Oh. No! I got kill this one! Oh!
I don't know what the right.
20 HP under you! 20 HP under you! On the rim there.
10 seconds before time.
20 HP!
5 seconds to go.
He's one shot.
Found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
No!
Go bitch.
Bro, I don't have time to get up.
Under me. You're stuck in the wall.
This guy's higher than me.
Get this.
Friendly mission successful.
Well, with 16 unanswered rounds on Ancient, Fury have put themselves through to the grand finals of the Intel Extreme Masters Fall. They are in it to win it, and that was just a brutal show. And a matchup that mattered far more to the opponents than to them. They just massacred, made no doubts about it, dismantled them on Ancient, and showed themselves to be the kings of the jungle here, Hawka.
Yeah, I said Art has a free roll on Ancient, and it really showed itself. He was just pushing all over the place. We had the Vinny smiles. I loved how Vinny was playing that B site, just sitting back, spamming the smokes. Pretty much everything went right for Furia, though, in all honesty. And yeah, I did think they were favorites to actually take the Ancient, even though it was Payne's pick, but even I didn't think it would be that one-sided.
I'm pretty surprised. I mean, I'm actually a little speechless, to be honest, because I was talking about the first map, right? I mean, the gas tank for Payne, I'm like, yeah, we went to the distance with overtime. Hopefully they have enough gas left in the tank, and no, they definitely didn't.
No, more broke down on the side of the road, nothing to keep them going. And I mean, here's a round that was a nice example of the juice on the other side. Vinny, he didn't quite have the Vinferno, but apparently it was Vincent that we should have been looking for this entire time. This ace was,
Yeah, he just completely controls this round by himself. And look at this, he just runs through smoke, doesn't even care, gets this other frag, and gets the planter as well, just as the bomb gets planted. So essentially, Big Zero is by himself. It's kind of like that, just a one-on-one situation, and then it's just another frag to get it. And I mean, Vinny just had a great performance, but I mean, you can't just ignore Vinny. I mean, Vinny did really pop off, but I mean, Yuri as well, like, he was able to finish things off with 22 frags with only 6 deaths. So, I mean, he was getting a lot of control. He pushed down even long A a few times, or sorry, long B, and he was able to completely isolate the bomb, and that really just threw a wrench in everything for Payne.
Absolutely. Like, his aim as well was just so crisp. So many of those rounds. The problem for Payne was Furia had AKs pretty early on, and they just kept running into AKs and kept running into instant headshots. Like, I almost want to see what would have happened if they won that one round and just took the AKs out of Furia's hands. But obviously that is a simulation that hasn't happened.
I think one of the things that was wildest for me about watching that map is they went A so infrequently that it felt like Quesarado could have spent that entire game kicked back in his chair, you know, full lounging, just taking a nap. And then, like, just when his teammates call, they're going A, he just has to wake up and anchor for a quick little bit. He had to do very, very little there. Something we're not used to seeing for Furia.
Yeah, and that's such a boring position to play, too. I mean, Quesarado, you know, he had a good game the first one, and they're like, you know what? We're just going to keep going to one site. You can just kick back, relax. But in all honesty, I was a little surprised that we saw so much anticipation from Payne just to keep hitting that site over and over and over. It didn't work the first time. Let's try it a couple more times. 14 times later, still not working. And they tried, I think, once or twice going A. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the plan was in that. But I mean, that was a great performance from Furia. And my God, what a statement to make it that too.
Well, now we've got a guy who's got a little bit of a game plan from the Furia side, as much as they may not have needed one. It's Art! Yesterday, I cast some doubt on whether you were Legends yet. I can now say firmly, I was wrong. You were already Legends. Now you're definitely Legends, because you're in the final of IEM Fall. Congratulations, man.
Thanks a lot, bro. Appreciate it.
I gotta ask you, I mean, we noticed in this series there was a lot of different changes that was happening, especially on Inferno. I think last time we saw Quesarado was kind of holding B on that CT side. I think a lot different this round. Is there something you did on purpose, or were you guys just kind of mixing up for fun?
We're just trying new stuff. We already got Legends, so we just had this game. We could play a little more loser, so we try different positions and just try different game plan because we know they couldn't prepare for what we had, so we just mix up a little. It's gonna be different for them.
We know that lands are coming back. Alright, I don't have a question. I have a chant that I've come up with the Furia. I'd love to hear you taking it, okay? You ready?
Okay, ready.
Okay, here it is. Ready? Push A, push B, even when you're seeing Furia. Can we get that going? Can we get that going at the major?
Rush deep in 90? Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Well, congratulations again. You're saying you're mixing things up. I'm sure whatever you wound up trying out on Ancient, you're now thinking, maybe we should just keep that full time. That was working pretty well. It's looking pretty good. Saw some nutty clips from you. I mean, the fact that you were in despawn on the pistol round right off the rip, was that a read or was that you just saying, I'm going to hold W, let's see how far I can get?
That was, I think, half holding W and half expecting them to go B again. They did a very good piece against us on B, and I kind of expected it. So I just kind of sniffed around, see what's happening, and I got like a lucky timing.
Well, congratulations again on the legend spot. That final game, now you've got a day to opponent you're going to be playing against. Thanks for joining us.
Last operator standing.
They all even knows that yet. Chill here. Talking about some of the a lot of them.
Look, because I mean, the Art at the start with that flank, you're talking about it. There's going to be a lot of rounds where Art is just in different positions throughout this. Even the dude, that like first gun round, I'm pretty sure he got run boosted in through mid. You could just tell he was just having a lot of fun. And I will say something slightly more serious about this, that I really like that Art has that ability on Ancient to go ahead and play a bunch of different spots and have such a free role. Because I really do think right now, the best teams on this map are the ones that have an in-game leader who's willing to play across the map, get those reads, and seeing the aim high head-to-head. I don't even know where to start on these numbers.
158 ADR for Yuri. I know there was one cave play in particular you loved for him, lad.
Yeah, I mean, that was in round 8. I mean, that was when he just completely pushed the room. And then, I mean, there was 2 players behind the box, and I mean, he just completely swung, and he was still able to get a 3-frag round, and that was, that should be coming up here pretty quick. But I mean, like we were talking about, Yuri was just able to get away with murder. The guy was just running all over the map, picking up frags, getting so much impact this game. I mean, him and Art really just did all the work. And this is the round I was talking about. Gets 1, 2, and able to get the 3rd, and I really think that's where Pain kind of crumbled. All the communications just kind of went really down the drain in there.
Well, now before we wrap up for the day, let's go ahead and take a little bit of a peek in at where we're at in the tournament, right? Let's look here. We've got our first finalist here in Furia. They are locked on into the matchup, but it's going to be the other side of the bracket that has to play out tomorrow. That's a matchup between Liquid and Godsent. The other she cannot further their status. Serious ESL. Ray, me, and just Liquid, so a lot of enticement there.
Just a stars too against top competition, right? You get those wins, people start to look at you a different way, people start to realize you are a team to take seriously, so definitely one that we'll be looking at, and honestly could be the toughest test for Liquid so far, really. Like, Liquid have just been running over a lot of teams and just been using their individuals. Godsent's individuals have been popping off so far.
They have been. We've seen some really spicy play from players like Mao, from Felt, from Taco. Man, Taco's been unreal this tournament.
Yeah, I think everybody on Godsent's been able to play a very good amount of games, and I definitely agree with you, Hawk. I think this is going to be a really good test for Liquid. I think they've been able to pretty much have convincing wins, except for the Extremum game. That was a bit shocking for everybody, but I think this is a good test because Godsent, they've been able to put up some pretty big numbers, pretty convincing wins as well, and now they're kind of that underdog a little bit here in terms against Liquid, and I don't know if Liquid are going to just keep pushing on with that aggression, or maybe they'll take things a little bit more slow pace.
Well, we are going to have to save some of that analysis for tomorrow, boys. We got a whole pre-show then. We're going to go ahead and wrap up here tonight on the Intel Extreme tomorrow, bright and early. Or
last operator standing. biohazard container. Well done. Biohazard container located. Seconds before insertion. 5 seconds before insertion. Proceed to biohazard container location.
Starting shock drone. Scanning for electronic devices.
Server stopping your shots. What you need is ESC advanced anti-machine to stop cheaters. Safety
Tukar IP ikut ke camp. Thermite on you. On my.
to locate a bomb. Drone has located a bomb. Seconds. 5 seconds before insertion. Defuse the bomb's location and defuse it.
Scanning for electronics.
We'll drop the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered. You must recover the diffuser. The diffuser has been secured.
Loading magazine.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful. longer in your possession. One friendly operator remaining. protect the bomb.
Fortifications complete! All reinforcements complete!
5 seconds. Op 4 is located at bomb. Get ready to engage.
Get a good look at this! Target located. All you is near the assault!
One friendly operator remaining. Op 4, last stop standing. Failed. All friendly